Hello fellow vintage Ray-Ban lovers out there, hope you're well and welcome to another video. Bush & Lomb were the owners of Ray-Ban, we all know that. Bush & Lomb were very good at strategy. They were very good at promoting. They were very good at marketing. And they just had every little finger in every little pie. And I'll tell you why. We all know, and if you don't know, this is a little bit of a history lesson for you, that back in the day, Bush & Lomb paid a certain amount of money per year to have Ray-Ban sunglasses placed within films and TV series. And with that placement, they would then get worldwide exposure for those particular sunglass models. Now, you already know the famous films that promoted or had placement of vintage Ray-Ban sunglasses. The most popular one is probably the Blues Brothers. You also have Risky Business with Tom Cruise. Let's go straight into the 90s and you have Men in Black. Back to the 70s and you have Easy Rider. Back to the mid-80s and you have Top Gun. So all of those films, and they were all popular films of their day, all of them promoted vintage Ray-Ban sunglasses one way or another. But the extra thing that Bush & Lomb used to do is that they used to sponsor particular fields, okay? Fields that you and I probably wouldn't even expect. So not only did they go for the mass market, but they also went for the niche market. And if you don't know what niche means, in American they call it niche. And I want to show you a model that really encompasses the whole niche market field that Bush & Lomb used to promote their Ray-Ban sunglasses to. So, I picked these up about 2 years ago. What you have in front of you is a model which is part of the classic collection within vintage Ray-Ban models. It is of silver colour, the frame, with G31 full mirror lenses. But the difference about these particular sunglasses is that at the end of the Ray-Ban signature, as you can see, it says solar. The other lovely piece or element to these sunglasses is the case that it came with. As you can see, again, it says Ray-Ban sunglasses, Bush & Lomb, but what's this? Honda? Honda, the car manufacturer? The Japanese car manufacturer? Why have we got the Honda brand on a Ray-Ban case? Interesting. I've done my research, ladies and gentlemen, and I've done my research so that you don't have to. Now, these particular sunglasses were released to the market for those people who were part or who were interested or who knew about the World Solar Challenge. The World Solar Challenge back in the 90s.
The world's greatest road race, the 1993 Daido Hokusan World Solar Challenge. The race is run over 3,000 kilometers, the equivalent to racing from Norway to Italy, and the cars are only powered by sunshine. It is a race across Australia, from Darwin to Adelaide down the Stuart Highway. This is a first-class strip of bitumen, without a set of traffic lights or a major crossroad.
Now, the World Solar Challenge is a race which is in Australia. It happens every 3 years, and this particular sunglass came out with the 1996 challenge. So, the World Solar Challenge is a solar-powered race which covers 1,878 miles through the Australian outback, from Darwin, Northern Territory, to Adelaide, South Australia. Now, trust me people, Australia is a huge, huge country. I mean, 1,800 miles is a very long way to be only powered by the sun. Now, the race actually attracts teams from around the world, most of which are fielded by universities or corporations, although some are fielded by high schools. The race has a 30-year history spanning 30 races, with the inaugural event taking place in 1987. Now, the special thing about these particular sunglasses is that Honda actually won this race in 1996. They also won it the previous race, which was in 1993. But I'm dating these 1996 because in 1994, the RB3 version of these sunglasses came out. So, or sorry, should I say the RB3 version, which has the silver frame, came out in 1994. So I'm going to date these just by logic that these came out in 1996, bearing in mind that Honda themselves won the race in 1996. Now, the actual team were in 1996 were called Honda Dream. Now, there is a 18-minute two-part documentary on YouTube that actually follows every team and obviously the Honda team within actually the 1993 race. Very interesting 18 minutes. I will put the links down in the description for you to obviously go ahead and have a watch of that. But these are a really nice pair of sunglasses that are different. Again, Ray-Ban, you know, they liked putting their names to things. They liked putting their names to get their brand out there to the world. Not only to the mass market, but to the niche market as well. Because there's not many people in the world, even in those days, that would be interested in a solar-powered race. I didn't even know there was a solar-powered race back in the day. It still happens now, but it's now under Bridgestone. And that's the promotional company who runs the race. Okay, well, Bridgestone obviously we know is a tyre company, but they sponsor the race. Okay, so it's like Ray-Ban just love doing this kind of stuff, just putting their name to things, you know, that were thinking outside of the box, that weren't the norm. And that's why I love this brand. You know, not only do they provide me with quality sunglasses, with quality differing designs, where I can go out every single day of the week with a completely different pair of sunglasses, and still look the absolute fucking bollocks. But they also want to put their name to different fields in the world, different hobbies, different interests. But these, for me, are there to look at as a collector, to talk about it. So somebody comes round, they're looking at your sunglasses, you pick these bad boys up and you give them the history lesson. Something that they didn't know, they can take home with them and tell somebody else and spread that information and that knowledge. But there's a little bit of a history, there's a little bit of Ray-Ban doing what they're good at. You know, putting their name to things that you wouldn't expect. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, please share, please comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.